Hello everybody, my name is Antonio Cesare and I am welcoming you to a special edition of Walpole Boys JV Baseball on Walpole Media. Today's matchup is between St. John Prep and your Walpole Timberwolves. It's a beautiful sunny day today. It's in the mid-50s, but good weather for baseball. On the mound today for your Walpole Timberwolves will be number 38, Cole Blakely on the mound today. Swing and a miss there. The count is 1-2 to St. John's number 17. Ground ball right to the shortstop. Throws and got him for the first down of the inning. That was a good play there. Good play by Michael Federer, number 17, to make the play. Or that was number 19 out there for Walpole to make the play. So now St. John's number 23 will step in as he takes it high for ball one. Walpole were supposed to play Wednesday against Needham. The game was canceled due to the upcoming rain. So game was canceled, and now they had a game today here against St. John Prep. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be right past the dive of the shortstop into left field for a base hit. The runner, number 23, going for second. He'll slide, and he'll get there with a double. So a double for St. John's number 23 as a cloud of dust comes towards him. And St. John's are in business, but they got a man on. They have a man on with one out. So Cole Blakely in some trouble. Little inside, ball one. St. John's perhaps number 2, number 8 to the plate. Pitch is going to be fouled, back out of play. Cole Blakely, he's a really good pitcher. He's got good command, but when he has some runners on, sometimes he'll do good, sometimes he'll struggle. So let's see what he can do here today. Pass ball, the runner does not go. Number 23 will stay. The 23 will stay at second base. Ground ball right to the shortstop. Throws and got him. I'll throw it out at first. So that's 2 down, and that's 2 down, and St. John's have a man in 90 feet away with 2 down. And that brings up St. John's number 6 to the plate. Well, for ball one, Blakely trying to get out of the jam after giving up a double. Ground ball. And the shortstop throws to first, and that will do it. That will do it for the top of the first. So at the end of one, that's the end of the top of the first. So Walpole will come up to bat in the bottom of the first. So welcome back. We are bottom of the first. Walpole coming up to bat, and so the pitcher today for St. John's it looks like it's going to be number 1 on the mound today for St. John's. So leading off for the Timberwolves will be number 19 for Walpole. He'll come up first to bat. I have so. So number 19 to lead it off for the Timberwolves. He'll lead it off. So number 19 for Walpole steps in, and here we go for the first pitch to him. That takes it high for ball 1. And that's in there for strike 1. A swing and a miss, and he's quickly down in the count 1-2. So the count 1-2 to number 19, and he takes it into the dirt for ball 2. The Timberwolves went on the road, and they were supposed to play Wednesday, and the game got postponed, canceled due to the rain. Ground ball to the second baseman, throws on to first, and that's out number 1. So 1 down here. So we have 1 down here in the bottom of the first, and coming up next to bat. So coming up to bat now for Walpole will be number 23 Cole Pileski to the plate. Mr. Cole is in there for ball 1. The pitch is foul behind the screen. It's a low for a ball. That's low for ball 4. So Cole Pileski will take a nice walk down to first base. So he draws a walk. So Cole Pileski at first, and now brings the pitcher Cole Blakely to the plate. So pitcher against pitcher as Blakely takes it low for ball 1. That's high for ball 2. Runner goes. Pitches a strike. The throw to second is not in time. So Cole Pileski gets a stolen base. So stolen base for Cole Pileski. And the Timberwolves have a man in score position with one out. So Blakely took the strike. It's 2-1. Pitch is fouled behind the screen. So the count is 2-2 to the pitcher Cole Blakely. Here comes the pitcher, checks the runner. The pitch, fouled behind the screen. Cole Blakely staying alive at 1-2. Pitcher checks the runner. The pitch, high for ball 3. So full count on Cole Blakely. So 3-2. Here's the pitch. High, misses high for ball 4. So Cole Blakely takes a nice walk to first base. So Walpole will have 2 runners on with 1 out. And that brings up number 20. That brings up Luca D to the plate. And Luca takes it high. Ball 1. Pileski at second, Blakely at first. One down here. Walpole try to get. The pitcher was going to throw back to second, but no. But Cole Pileski gets back in there safely. And that's in there for strike 1. Walpole looking to jump to it jump early here. Pitch is fouled behind the screen. So 2-2 the count to Luca. Pitcher checks the runners. The pitch fouled again behind the screen. So we'll do it again at 2-2. So time granted. So 2-2, and it's high for ball 3. So we have a full count on Luca. Here it comes, and he'll foul it. He'll go foul. Walpole looking to jump on an early lead here. Early lead if they can get something to pass the infield. The 3-2 is swung on a miss. He got a throw on to second. They got him. So after the strikeout of Luca, they throw the second. And they get Pileski for the double play. So that will do it. So we're one inning down, and we are still tied at 0-0. So here we are, top of the second. So still tied at 0-0. St. John's will come up to bat here. So first up, leading off for St. John's in the second will be number 19. St. John's made a great play at the bottom of the first, getting the strikeout and throwing out Cole Pileski at second base for the double play. So Cole Blakely back out there. It's in there for, he goes ball one. Pitch is going to be popped up. First baseman calls it, and he'll make the catch. So good. That was a good play out. Good play by the first baseman for Walpole, and that's one down here in the. It's one down in the top of the second. So one down, and that brings up for St. John's, looks like number 10 to the plate. They'll take it for ball one. Pitch is fouled behind the screen. So one ball, one strike. Pop up. Michael Federer is under it. He will make the catch. So Michael Federer again gets the pop up there. And that is two quick outs for Cole Blakely. So two down, and that brings up number 28 for St. John's to the plate. Pitch is in there for strike one. Cole Blakely getting two quick outs on pop outs. Pitch is in there for strike two. So Cole Blakely is ahead, 0-2 the count. The 0-2 is hit to right. That will be foul. So that goes foul out of play. So we'll do it again, 0-2 the count. So the 0-2, and that's ball one. So 1-2 the count. That's low for ball two. So Cole Blakely having some trouble with number 28. He was ahead 0-2 and now ties it at 2-2. Another pop out right to the second baseman. Looks like Max, and it's caught by Max Bryan. So Max Bryan makes the catch, and that will do it for the top of the second. So it gets 3 outs on 3 pop-ups, and Walpole comes up to bat in the bottom of the second, still tied at 0-0. So here we are, bottom of the second, still tied 0-0. So Walpole leads it off. So leading off for Walpole will be number 12. It's Gavin Rooney to the plate. Pitch is fouled. It looks like it's going to the parking lot. And out of play. Number 10, Landon Lipset is on deck. Gavin Rooney waits on the pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball. That's going to get right to the shortstop. He's going to make a play at first, and it's not going to be in time. So Gavin Rooney gets an infield single. And that's the first hit for Walpole, and they got a man on. So a man on first, and that brings up the DH today. Landon Lipset. He said the coach said before the game that he would DH today, so we will see how he does today. Rooney takes his lead. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one. Quick throw to first, not in time. Rooney gets back in. The pitcher keeping a good eye on Gavin Rooney. We get a bunt attempt. Goes down the first base line. And the umpire says the ball goes foul. So Landon thought he had a single to advance runner to second base, but as they say, he just fell short. So the count is 1-2. The count to Landon. Let's see if he can get a hold of one. That's low for a ball. So to count 2-2. And that's low for ball 3. Or umpire says 2 balls, 2 strikes. So that's 2-2. And just missed for ball 3. So we got a full count. So 3-2 the count to Landon Lipset. Let's see if he can get a hold of one of 3-2. 3-2 coming. A line drive. That's going to be. We might see a double play. Second for 1. On to first, a double play. A 4-3-6 double play, and that's 2 down. So a double play for St. John's, and they get 2 quick outs. So 2 down here, and they bring that number 7. They'll bring up Max Bryan to the plate. And Bryan lines it. That's going to get through the cap in for a base hit. So Max Bryan gets a single, and it's a 2-out single, and Walpole has a man on with 2 down. So 2 down here. And that brings up number 9, Shane O'Donnell, to the plate. Or number 4, Ryan Ahmed to the plate. And he takes it for ball 1. Walpole try to get something going here in the bottom of the second. High for a ball. So 2 balls, no strikes. Ryan Ahmed hopefully to get a hold of one here, 2-0. Takes it for strike 1. Two one is in there for strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's low for ball 3. Sorry, ball 4, and he'll take a walk down to first base. So Walpole have 2 men on with 2 outs. It looks like we're having a little trouble with the batter, and it looks like number 14, Jack English, the catcher, steps up to the plate. And he fouls it off for strike 1. Number 17, Michael Federer, waits on deck as English swings and misses for strike 2. So the Timberwolves catcher down 0-2 no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is in there for strike 3. So Walpole was threatening, but still can't break the ice. We're still tied at 0-0 as we go to the top of the third. So here we are, top of the third, still tied 0-0. Colt Blakely back on the mound. He got 2 quick outs on pop. All 3 outs were on pop-ups. So let's see if he can get some quick outs here. In the third, he's only given up 1 hit so far. No walks, no strikeouts so far in his outing. While we take a break in the third, if any Red Sox fans are watching today, the Red Sox will play a 3-game series with the Chicago Cubs starting tonight. They hope to look to rebound after the game in Cleveland, where the Guardians won 6-4, a very close game. So I just want to mention the Red Sox game to any fans out there. So here we go, top of the third. St. John's coming up to bat. So first up is the pitcher, number 1, to the plate. High fly ball to right field. Coming in is going to make the catch. So nice catch out there by Max Bryan. That's out number 1. So 1 down here. So 1 down. And that brings up for St. John's number 12 to the plate. number 12 to the plate. Comes the first pitch. Is high for ball one. Ground ball. That's gonna go right to the second baseman, and it looks like the second baseman for Walpole drops it. So that was Gavin Rooney, and he had a little bobble of the ball, and so the runner reaches on the error. So that's one. So St. John's has a man on with one out. So that brings up number 4 to the plate for St. John's. Pitch is going to go foul, out of play. It was a strike. The runner was going to go, but it looks like it was a little bit of a flinch, and he steps away. Blakely checks the runner, and he gets safely back to first. Pitch, ground ball. We might try to look for the double play on the second for one, and it looks like that's all they're going to get. So it'll be a fielder's choice. And that's out number 2. So fielder's choice and a cloud of dust as it gets out into the outfield. So that's 2 down, and that brings the number 17 for St. John's Prep to the plate. First pitch is fouled behind the screen for strike 1. Looks like both benches are cheering their guys on here. The pitch, and we got a ball into center field for a base hit. So that's the second hit given up by Cole Blakely. That's only the second hit. And St. John's has 2 men on first and second with 2 down. So a 2-out single as St. John's looks to capitalize on this as number 23 steps into the plate. Cole Blakely looks like he was gonna. He checks the run on second, and he gets back safely. It's a foul. First pitch was fouled. It was right off the bat for strike 1. Pitch is going to go foul. Back at the plate, and count is now 0-2. So the count is 0-2 to number 23, St. John's Prep. The pitch, ground ball, right to the shortstop. He'll throw, and the umpire calls him safe. Somehow, that was just amazing speed, and the runner the St. John's Prep has the bases loaded with 2 outs. So it looks like the Timberwolves might be in trouble here with bases loaded, full of St. John's Preps. The first pitch is in there for strike 1 to St. John's number 8. So St. John's has bases loaded. They have a chance to take the lead here and break this 0-0 tie. The 0-1, high fly ball to center. Back goes Max Bryan, and it's going to fall in. 2 runners are going to come in to score. Number 17 scores. Here comes number 23 right behind him. It's going to be a 2-run double for number 8, and that actually clears the bases. So it clears the bases, and 3 runs come in to score. And with 1 swing of the bat, St. John's takes a 3-0 lead. It looked like he got a fastball, and he got a hold of one, and it split the gap between right and center field. And somehow, some way, St. John's just broke the ice. Ground ball, right to the shortstop. He'll throw, and got him. And they got him at first base. So that will do it for the top of the 3rd. But St. John's get 3 runs on the board and take a 3-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. So here we are, bottom of the 3rd. St. John's now up 3-0 on the Timberwolves. So leading off will be number 17 for Walpole. It's in there for ball 1. And a ground ball right to number 28, 3rd. Throws on to 1st, and that's out number 1. So that's 1 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. And that brings up number 19 for Walpole to the plate. First pitch in there for strike 1. High pop-up right into the sun. The shortstop calls it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. So that's two quick outs for St. John's Prep. And that brings up now number 23, Cole Pileski. He walked his first time up. Walpole need to get something going here if they're going to want to get back into this ball game. First pitch to Cole is high for ball 1. At a fly ball, that's going to fall in for a base hit. So Cole Pileski gets a 2-out single, and the Walpole has a man on. So now that brings up the pitcher, Cole Blakely, to the plate. He also reached out a walk his first time up. So time being called here. The St. John's catcher wants to talk to his pitcher after giving up the single. And hoping to calm his man down here as Walpole looks to hopefully get something going here in the pitch is there for ball. Throw on, and throwing to first, and Cole Pileski is back at first. The pitcher keeping a good eye on him. As Cole Blakely waits on a pitch. Runner goes. It's a pass ball, and Pileski slides into second. So the umpire. So it looks like that pitch was a strike. So the count is now 1-2 to Cole Blakely. Number 20, Luca waits on deck. Pitch to Blakely, just a bit inside for ball 2. So Cole Pileski at second. The pitch. And that's that's ball 4. The last pitch was ball 3, that's ball 4, and Cole Blakely gets a second walk. So he's been walked twice in this. He's been walked twice. So Walpole now the tying run will come to the plate, and Luca. Let's see what he can do here. As he gets it in, it's strike 1. Throw back to second. And the throw will not be in time. The St. John catcher, he is not messing around here. He's keeping a good eye on Cole Pileski at second. Swing and a miss. I throw back to second. And St. John thought they had the third out, but the umpire said that the shortstop missed the tag. So he is safe at second. The umpire cleans off the base here. So the count 2-2. If you're Walpole, you need to get some runs here if you want to get back into this ball game. So time being called, umpire grants it. If Luca can get a hold of one, throw back to the throwback, and this St. John's pitcher is really keeping a good eye on both these runners to make sure they don't go anywhere. That's low for ball 3. The catcher was going to go throw to second, but not until no throw, and we have a full count, 3-2. So the count 3-2 to Luca. Here it comes. High fly ball to right, and that's going to be caught by the right fielder, and that's going to do it. I'll do it for through 3 innings of work. Walpole still can't break the ice. They can't break the ice, so we will go to the top of the 4th. St. John's still lead 3-0. So here we are. So we are at the top of the fourth. St. John Preps lead 3-0 as they come up to bat here in the top of the fourth. And so first up will be number 19 up to the plate. Cole Blakely back on the mound. He is going to have 3 hits, 3 runs, no walks, no strikeouts so far in 3 innings of work. And it's in there for ball 1. And that's that fastball in there for strike 1. The pass ball. English throws, and he is safe. So he is safe, and he reaches first base. So St. John's have a man on with nobody out. So I bring the number 18 to the plate. St. John's they definitely look to increase their lead after getting 3 runs in the second inning. High for a ball. We got a bunt attempt. Cole Blakely, English, he'll throw in the first. And the runner is safe. As the runner going to go to third, the ball gets away. Number 19 comes in to score. So that was a bunt attempt, and the ball goes into right field, and it gets away from the outfield, and a run scores, and it's now 4-0. St. John's, 4-0 St. John's Prep. Number 28 steps in. Ground ball, base hit. We had a stumble by number 12. He stumbles. It's going around third. To throw the second and he's out. So that's the first out of the inning. That's 1 down, and Walpole, but St. John's has a man 90 feet away with 1 out, and they look to increase their lead as the pitcher, number 1, steps in. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pass ball. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is not in time. So just like that is, 2 runs come in. And it is now 5-0 St. John's Prep. So the count 1-1. St. John's got 2 runs in. Make the lead 5-0. That's low for ball 2. Today has not been Cole Blakely's day today. As 5 runs come across, and it's been a struggle today. Swing and a miss. The throw to first, and that's going to go down as a strikeout for Cole Blakely. That's going to be his first strikeout of the day. So a strikeout they had thrown to first to complete the strikeout. So that's a strikeout there for Blakely as his first. And number 12 will step into the batter's box. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Misses just a bit inside for strike for ball one. Swing and a miss. A ball in the dirt, and the counter's now 1-2. So the count is 1-2 to St. John's number 12. Here comes the 1-2 from Blakely. Just a bit inside for ball two. The 2-2 coming now from Blakely. Time was granted by the home plate umpire. Two is swing and a miss for strike three. That's the second strikeout for Blakely. But two more runs coming to score. And it's now 5-0 St. John's as Walpole goes to the bottom of the fourth, down 5-0. So here we are at bottom of the fourth. St. John's up 5-0 on the Timberwolves. Timberwolves hopefully can find another gear somehow and try to get back into this ball game. As the Walpole coach will try to do everything he can to get back into this game. So, leading off for the Timberwolves will be number 12, Gavin Rooney, who singled his first time up. He takes it high for ball one. And a high fly ball to center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. So Gavin Rooney gets his second hit of the day. So Gavin Rooney is now 2 for 2. And now batting for Walpole will be number 10, Landon Lipset to the plate. That's going to be a bunt attempt. Throw, a missed bobble, throw, and he is out. So a sacrifice bunt for Landon Lipset, and he advances the runner to second base with one out. So one down here, and that brings up number 7, Max Bryan to the plate. Ryan, he singled his first time up. Yeah, the pitch is in there for strike one. Pop up is going to go foul out of play. That's low for ball. That's low for a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes on. And we got a ground ball right to the shortstop. Throw on to first. It's in time. So we got a. So that's Max Bryan out at first. So 2 down here. Gavin Rooney 90 feet away, but Walpole has 2 outs. And that brings number 4, Ryan Ahmed, to the plate. Rooney takes his lead. Pitch is high for ball 1. Walpole trying to looking to get on the board here. Swing and a miss. So the count is 1-1. That's in there for strike 2. So the count is what? The count is 1-2. And we got a fly ball. That's a foul ball. So just foul. Ryan Ahmed thought he had a single to drive in Gavin Rooney, but the ball just sails foul. And we'll start. So we'll go get it at 1-2. So Gavin Rooney takes his lead. The 1-2 pitch to Ryan Ahmed. And a little chip that's going to be caught by the second baseman. So Walpole still can't break the ice. As we will, so that is we are through 4 innings. We're through 4 innings of baseball so far, and the score is still St. John's still lead 5-0 as we go to the top of the 5th. So top of the 5th, St. John's still lead 5-0. Cole Blakely back on the mound again, as he gets a swing and a miss for strike 1. Ground ball. That's going to be a foul ball. So no balls, 2 strikes. Just in there for a ball. So now the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. So that's the 3rd strikeout for Cole Blakely, and that's 1 down here in the top of the 5th. So 1 down, and now batting for St. John's will be number 17 to the plate. Misses for ball 1. Walpole has nobody warming up in the pen. Nor does St. John's, as the pitch is fouled out of play. Ground ball, 5-fly ball, the left fielder to make the catch. Walpole, and that was Ryan Ockman, and make the catch, and that's out number 2. So 2 down here, and that brings up number 23 for St. John's to the plate. That's in there, first strike. That's low for a ball. So 2 down. Pitch high, fly ball to center field. Center fielder going to come in, and he'll drop right in front of him, and that's going to be a double. So it's going to be a double for number 23 of St. John's. The center fielder for Walpole thought he had it, but he somehow lost it in the sun. And it's going to be, and St. John's has a man on with 2 down. That's the 4th hit. That's the 4th hit for St. John's. And now batting for them will be number 8, who hit that RBI double to drive in 3 runs his last time up. As Blakely turns around and keeps an eye on the runner at second. Pitch is fouled, out of play. That's high for ball 2. Ball 1, so that's 1-1 in the count. That's in there for strike 2. So the count is 1-2. And it looks like Walpole's going to have somebody warming up in the pen. It looks like Landon Lipset is going to start warming up in the pen for the Timberwolves. And that's strike 3. So strike 3 call. That's the 4th strikeout for Cole Blakely, and that will do it for the top of the 5th. And St. John's still lead 5-0. So here we are, bottom of the fifth. St. John Prep still lead 5-0. So, and Walpole they are running out of time. After this fifth, they're only going to have 2 innings left to try to get some runs on the board and tie this game. So first up will be the catcher, number 14, Jack English, to the plate. Walpole have Landon Lipset warming up in the pen right now. A tie for a ball. So 2-1 the count. That's going to be ball 4. So Jack English will take a nice little jog down to first base. So Jack English gets a walk. That brings up number 17, Michael Federer will step into the plate. That's into that first strike. Pitch is going to be fouled out of play. So Jack English at first, Michael Federer steps in. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4. So Michael Federer will take a nice little jog down to first base. And Walpole will have something going here with 2 men on with nobody out. So now that brings up number 19 to the plate. Walpole. Pitch, we got a fly ball that's going to fall in for a base hit. So runners will stay put. And Walpole now got the bases loaded with nobody out. So now that brings up number 23, Cole Pileski. He walked and then he singled his last time up. So Jack English at third. And the first pitch to Cole Pileski is fouled out of play for strike 1. So Jack English at third, Michael Federer at second, number 19 at first. Bases loaded full of Timberwolves. Walpole trying to get the runs on the board here. It's in there for strike 2, and that's 2 quick strikes on Cole Pileski. The pitch, fouled. So we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Oh, well, count 0-2. That is just misses inside for ball 1. So Cole Pileski stays alive at 1-2. And time being called by the home plate umpire. So count 1-2. Bases loaded for Walpole. Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball to right, and it's going to go foul. So Walpole two runners. So two runners reach on ball 4, and then number 19 for Walpole gets a single. And we got a high fly ball to right. That's going to be, it's dropped by the right fielder. Here comes one run to score. Here comes Michael Federer right behind him. So it's going to be a two-run single for Cole Pileski, and Walpole is on the board. What a job by Cole Pileski. He drives that ball to right, and it was dropped by the right fielder. So it's 2 runs coming to the score, and Walpole are on the board. It is now 5-2. They are just down by 3 runs. And it looks like the St. John's coach is going to have a talk with his pitcher on the mound, as Walpole got 2 runs in the 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th to make it a 3-run game. And the question remains: Can Walpole complete the comeback? Can they complete the comeback and take this win from St. John's? So coming up to bat for the Timberwolves will be the pitcher, number 38, Cole Blakely. He has walked twice today. So 19 to second, Cole Pileski at first. And Blakely fouls it off for strike 1, as he represents the tying run. Number 20, Luca. Oh, he'll wait on deck. A pass ball. The runners are going to move. They will advance. So number 19 for Walpole and Cole Pileski advance the base. We have 2 runners in scoring position with still nobody out. So the count 2-1 to Cole Blakely. Walpole has 2 runs in this inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss. So now the count is even at 2-2. So Luca D waits on deck as the pitcher for St. John's trying to look for a sign from his catcher. That's going to be low for ball 3. So the count is full, 3-2. The count to Cole Blakely. The payoff pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be good up by the second baseman. Throws on the first. And he gets Blakely for out number 1, but a run does score. So that'll be a sacrifice RBI ground out for Cole Blakely, and Walpole got the 3rd run in the inning and make it a 2-run game. So that brings up Luca D to the plate. So Cole Pileski 90 feet away as Luca takes it in for ball 1. So 1 out in the inning. Walpole already have 3 runs in. The ball's inside. It's 2-0. That's ball 3. So the count is 3-0. That's 3-0 to Luca. And that is in there for strike 1. He thought he had ball 4. But number 1 is staying strong on the mound here. Getting there for a strike. So count 3-1. Here it comes. And that's low for ball 4. So Luca will take a nice walk down to first base. So we have the tying run at first for Walpole, and the go-ahead run coming at the plate. So it's going to be number 12, Gavin Rooney. He's 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles today. It looks like we're going to have another mound visit. Actually, we're going to have a pitching change. So number 1 for St. John's comes out of the game after 5 innings of work, giving up 3 runs in this inning. So we have a pitching change for St. John's as 3 runs come into the inning, and there's only 1 out. So it looks like number 7 will come in to pitch for St. John's Prep, a lefty. So we saw a righty, and now it looks like we're going to see a lefty into the game. So Gavin Rooney will step into the steps. He'll face the new pitcher as Walpole has 3 runs in they have 2 runners on with 1 out. And Rooney represents the go-ahead run, the Tiger run at first base. So the new pitcher for St. John's Prep, number 7, a lefty, will come in, and he'll face, and so it'll be a lefty on lefty as Gavin Rooney steps in. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Walpole has 3 runs in this inning to make it a 2-run game. And the first he has not thrown a pitch yet. And it looks like we're gonna have I think we had a balk. The runner will advance to second base. Actually, we actually have a balk, and Cole Pileski comes in to score. So we had a balk, and a run scores, and now it's a 1-run game. It's the tying run. It's at second base with 1 out. And a ground ball right to the first baseman. He drops it. And the runner and he is safe. Gavin Rooney is safe. So he's going to reach. I think he'll reach on an error on the play by the first baseman. So the tie run for Walpole is at third base. The go-ahead run at first. It looks like I think we're going to have a pitch runner for. It's going to be Jack Monteith to pitch run for Gavin Rooney. So Luca represents the tying run at third. Jack Monteith is the go-ahead run at first, as Landon Lipset is up at the plate. High pop-up. The catcher's going to go back, and it drops. 3 St. John players were trying to go for that pop-out, and they lost it in the sun. So they lost it in the sun. So Landon Lipset survives that one, and it's going to be strike one. So tying run at third, go ahead run at first. And a pitch is fouled out of play. Runner goes. The pitch is high for a ball. They'll throw it back to third. And the ball gets away. Here comes Luca to score. The throw is not a time. Throw to third. It's dropped. So Luca scores and Walpole ties it up at 5-all. So Luca scores and we got ourselves a tie ball game. So Walpole comes all the way back from 5-0. And they score 5 runs here at the bottom of the 5th to tie it at 5-all. So still 1 out. Jack Monteith now represents the go-ahead run at third. The infield comes in. The pitch. High pop out, and it's going to go foul out of play. A crazy bottom of the 5th as Walpole scores 5 straight runs in this inning to take a 5 to tie the game at 5-all. And now they have a chance to take the lead. If take the lead here, if Landon Lipset can get a hold of one as the St. John's infield comes in. Looks like a little bit some confusion there as the St. John Prep coach was talking to the umpire and the Walpole coaches. So back to baseball, 0-2 to Landon Lipset. The pitch. Fouls back behind the screen. Landon staying alive here as Walpole has the go-ahead run 90 feet away. Monteith takes his lead. Number 7 checks the runner. The pitch. Ground ball. And then it gets right to the shortstop. Throws. The home. He is out. He is out at home plate. So nice job by the St. John Prep. Their shortstop throws at home. Throws to home and stops Walpole from getting the go-ahead run. And the Walpole coach really wanted to take the lead there. So it'll be a fielder's choice, and that's 2 down. And that brings up number 7, Max Bryan, to the plate. He is single today. Ball 1, the throw, the second, not in time, as Landon Lipset gets a stolen base. So Walpole's tied. He represents the tying run, the go-ahead run, and he advances to second base. Number 7, he checks the runner at second. He checks him again. Here's the pitch. And Bryant fouls it out of play. So the count is 1-1 to Max Bryan. The pitch is low for ball 2. So the count is 2-1. Walpole would love to use an insurance run right here. The 2-1 is fouled out of the plate. So the count is 2-2 to Max Bryan. Landon Lipset, he's the go-ahead run at second. Here comes the 2-2 offering to Max Bryan. And that is in there for strike 3. That's in there for strike 3, but Walpole scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 5th to tie this game at 5-all as we go to the top of the 6th. So here we are, top of the 6th. Walpole scored, if you missed the wild 5th inning, Walpole scores 5 straight runs to tie the game at 5-all. So Cole Blakely is back on the mound here for the 6th inning. As he throws the number 6 for ball 1. Looks like Walpole will have Landon Lipset back up in the pen. He warmed up last inning. I actually got to speak to him before the game today, and he said that he might pitch today. It looks like he proved me right today. And whatever he says is true. It's true. He's right on the nose. So warming up yet again, as Cole Blakely looks to keep this tied at 5-all. Pitch is a high pop-up. Right to the first baseman. He will make the catch for out number 1. So 1 down here in the top of the 6th. And now batting for St. John's will be number 19. St. John's thought they had this game in the bag at 5-0, but Walpole stuck with it. He scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 5th to tie this game. In there for strike 1. That's in there for strike 2. The pitch is fouled behind the screen. So 1-2 the count to St. John's number 19. Here's the 1-2 offering, and that's low for ball 2. And a fly ball to right. That's going to be caught by Max Bryan out there in right field. That's out number 2. So 2 down here in the top of the 6th. And that will bring number 10 to the plate for St. John's Prep. That's high for a ball. As we get deeper and deeper into this ballgame, the wind has started to become a factor here, and also the sun as there's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball gets away from Jack English, and it's gonna be a pass ball there. So. Counts 2-2. Walpole look to go to the bottom of the inning and hope to get some runs to finish it off then in the top of the 7th. So the count 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 offering from Blakely. That is in. It's high for. Ball gets away for the catch from Jack English, and that is ball 3. So it's a full count, 3-2. Cole Blakely has not walked the batter yet, so here comes the 3-2 offering. And that's going to be ball 4. So number 8, I think number 12, 18 will take a nice walk down to first base. So 2 down here. That breaks up number 27 for St. John's to the plate. High fly ball to center field, a dive, and what a catch! What a catch out there in center field! What a play! That was Cole Pileski out there in center field, making an unbelievable diving catch to end the top of the 6th. So that will do it for the top of the 6th. So now we go to the bottom of the 6th. We are still tied at 5-all. Walpole looks to get the runs. So we are in the bottom of the 6th. We are tied at 5-all. Walpole coming up to bat, and a chance to try to take the lead, and then hopefully head to the top of the 7th, and hopefully to finish it off. So leading off for Walpole will be number 4. It'll be Ryan Ahmed to the plate. As he'll take it for ball 1. So 2-0 to Ryan Ahmed. Catcher Jack English waits on deck. The pitch. A ground ball. That's gonna right to the second baseman. Throws, and is out at first base. So ground ball, and that's one down here. That will bring up the catcher, number 14, Jack English, to the plate. He has walked today. He's walked so far. It's in there for ball one. And inside for ball two. So Jack English ahead, 2-0. Let's see if the coach gives him the green light here. 2-0. That's just a bit inside for ball three. So count 3-0. So if usually at a 3-0 count, usually the hitter gets a green light here. So let's see if he gets it. High fly ball to center. That's going to be caught by the right fielder. That's out number 2. So 2 down here. So 2 down for Walt. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. And now that will bring up that'll be the number 17, Michael Federer, to the plate. He's got he walked his first time up. He routed out and walked his last time up. So let's see what he can do here as he takes it for ball one. That's low for a ball. The count 2-1 to Michael Federer. Playing third base today. Low for ball 3. So, sorry, ball 2. The count's now 2-1 to Michael Federer. He hopes to get a hold of one here as Walpole looks to get a run on the board. Swing and a miss. So the count is now 2. That count's even at 2-2. Comes a 2-2 offering. Fouled behind the plate. Walpole looks to get a run here to try to close it out in the 7th. They do not want to go to the bottom of the 7th. That is ball 3. So Michael Federer stays alive at the full count, 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And that is in there for strike 3. So Michael Federer strikes out looking. So that will do it through 6 innings. So we go to the top of the 7th, still tied at 5-all. So here we are, top of the 7th. Cole Blakely now is going to be pitching in his 7th inning today. So he'll face number 10, lead it off for St. John's. High fly ball to right field. Left field, and it'll be made the catch by Ryan Ockman, and it's out number one. It's quick out number one. So one down here at the top of the seventh. So Coldplay to get the quick out there. Walpole can use that as so they could hope to let's hope that St. John's does not get any runs here in the in this inning, so Walpole could try to win the bottom of the inning. It looks like we're going to have a. So I think so coming up to bat for St. John's will be number 25 to the plate. First pitch is in there for ball one. At a ground ball, that's going to go. That's fair. It's fair down the left field line. The throw from Ryan Ockman to second, and he'll keep the runner at first base. So that ball goes fair down the left field, the left field line, the third base line, and it's a single. St. John's have a man on with one out. Walpole could use a double play right now as number 4 steps into the batter's box for St. John's Prep. As it's in there for strike one. A double play ball would be quite good right about now for Walpole, and they hope not to allow any runs here in this inning. So that's a ball, and it counts 1-1. Throw back to first, not in time. As Cole Blakely keeps the runner at first base. Pitch. It's inside for a ball. Pitch is fouled behind the screen. So the count is 2-2 to number 4. Cole Blakely hopefully get a big out here. Go back to first, not in time. Walpole hopefully can get a huge out here if they can to hopefully come out of this inning unscathed. The 2-2 offering. High pop-up. It's going to come right towards me. It's going to go foul into the stands. Foul into the stands. Out of play. So, number 4 for St. John stays alive at 2-2. The wind is starting to pick up here. It's really a cold breeze. Two is going to be lined into right. That's going to be a base hit. So it's good. So the throw will be cut off. The ball gets away. Ball gets away. So another hit. That's the 5th hit for St. John's Prep. They got 2 men on with 1 out. And that brings up number 17 to the batter's box for St. John's. Walpole looks like they might be in trouble here. And a ground ball. It goes past the shortstop in for a base hit. So the umpire said the ball hit the runner. He hit the runner. He said that the ball hit number 25. And it looks like, and the umpire said the ball hit number 25, and number 25 is out. So that's good. So that will be out. So that will be out number 2. So that is a huge. That's a huge out for Walpole, as the ball hit number 25, and if it hits you, you are out of the game. You're out. So number 23 will step in now for St. John's. High pop up, and the ball will go foul out of play for strike 1. So Walpole can see huge out number 2 there. And after the call, the St. John's third coach here on the third base side was trying to figure out what was the call there at the plate. So Walpole gets a huge out. The pitch. It's in there for a strike. Cole Blakely really could use another out here right now. Walpole to hold this. I'd hold St. John's here. And that's going to be a ball. Ball gets away, then the runners will advance. So St. John's have 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Walpole look to get a third out and get out of the top of the 7th unscathed. So here we go. Here's the pitch. And our ball, the runners will. It does not get away from Jack English. Nice block. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on St. John's number 23. Walpole looks to hopefully to get this last out here. As the cold breeze comes through. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Ground ball. Right to Michael Federer. The throw. He got him. He got him. Nice. And Walpole get out of the inning unscathed. So St. John's was threatening, but Walpole hang on, and we will go to the bottom of the 7th, and Walpole has a chance to end the game. So here we are. We are in the bottom of the 7th. And so in the last inning, St. John's had 2 runners on with 1 out, and Walpole got 2 big outs there to end the inning. So now they have a chance to try to walk it off here at the bottom of the 7th. So leading it off will be number 19 to the plate. And a fly ball, that's going to land in for a base hit. So Walpole have the game-winning run is at first base. So on the first pitch, number 19 scores it, and they have Walpole have a man on. So to bring that number 23, Cole Pileski, he walks and he has 2 singles today. Number 19 goes, a ball, the throw, the second, not in time.
It is not a time, and the game-winning run is at second base with nobody out. So Walpole have the game-winning run at second base, nobody out. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. A bunt attempt. The throw to first is. The ball gets away. Here comes the 19 to score. The throw is not a time. And Walpole walks it off. A pass ball and Walpole walk it off. That is unbelievable. Walpole, the throw from a bunt attempt, a throw to first. It got away from the first baseman, and number 19 scores for Walpole to walk it off. So it'll be a walk-off single for Colt Pilecki, and he wins it. What a game this was today, folks. Let me tell you. Now this is high school baseball right here. So the final score in this amazing comeback win for Walpole, the final score is Walpole 6. St. John's 5. I'm Antonio Cesare. I'm Antonio Cesare saying so long from Walpole, Massachusetts.